Hey everybody, I'm L to the.
Hey everybody, I'm 2.
I'm L.
Good start.
I'm L to the Momo to the Lovelymomo.
L to the Momo to the lively, lovely
My
Momo.
hair is messy because I had to put on something to film this thing. So there you go. It's better now. Ching.
Alrighty.
Today's beer is
Trainwreck Barley Wine 2015.
which is crazy because it's 10%, which is the highest percent beer that is available in Snowcase, and we had that on Christmas Day.
No.
Christmas Eve.
I think we had this the day before we went to
Day
Victoria.
before Christmas Eve?
No, I think we had the day before we went to Victoria last year. Because we didn't bring this one with us, but we had it in our old apartment. I remember that.
Yeah.
So it's the strongest one in the Snowcase, as you said. This locomotive of flavor was born in 2010 and brewed closer to an English barley wine style, which is a bit sweeter and darker than the American variant. In order to experience the full complexity, it's best to allow it to warm up a little bit. Also, at 10%, chugging is not recommended. That's fair. Pours a deep amber color with a slight white head, providing a boxcar of big malts and rich caramel aromas. Trainwreck will run you around the corner on 2 wheels. Trainwreck is only available in this Snowcase.
And last Snowcase last year.
Well, yes. If you can still find one of last year's Snowcases, hopefully you can get it for cheap. Okay.
10% beer.
It is indeed a 10% beer.
Pew. I actually don't really remember much of the train. Oh, nice pour, shithead.
What are you talking about? This is a great pour.
I think it's a little bit too much foam.
That's fantastic. Might be a little bit too much foam, admittedly. But I don't mind like a little bit of head on the top of the beer. It creates a little bit more,
And also this t-shirt my grandma got for me.
From Cancun.
Cancun, Mexico.
What is it? Genuine brand.
From Mexico, man. She went to Cancun.
Resorts.
She went to Cancun to spend her holiday, and she gave this to me and one for Ryan, and it's matching t-shirts. So it's cute. Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Saturday night.
Ooh. That is strong.
Yeah, you can really feel that caramel.
There was some strong flavors in there.
Ooh, hell yeah! Trainwreck popped and ready for UFC. Aldo versus McGregor. Perfect brew for the day and a new entry in the Snowcase of top 5 ranking.
I can't believe they have the anxiety ale at number 1.
What was the anxiety?
That was the first one, the beet beer.
That person is high.
Barley wines are my thing, but this was a nice change up.
This
I've
was a
never
new
tried
sale.
I've never tried barley wine before today. I've also never poured a beer down the drain after 3 sips before today. Would not try this again. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Mel coming in hot on the comments here.
Mel.
Good lord. Mel, you gotta slow down, man. Or lady. Like, there's a couple of, there's some curveballs thrown in the Snowcase. You can't
It's like
be
a
pouring...
chocolate box. You cannot throw away a chocolate in a chocolate box.
Sometimes you're gonna open up a chocolate, it's gonna be coconut. And you're
Yeah.
gonna go, oh, give it to somebody or expand your palate a little bit.
Exactly. You shouldn't pour it down, although tomorrow I might actually have to.
Well, I'll pour it down my trash, aka my gullet.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
This is a hard one to critique. It's incredibly strong. It does have like a fortified flavor.
It lasts forever.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes beer, when you drink it, it ends really quickly. There's no last note. And some beer, they do have last note and it wraps around perfectly. This one, just like, you took a sip and it goes like, it's that last note of that beer lasts a very long time.
Without being rude, because I think it tastes good.
I like it.
It's not my favorite, but I think it tastes good. This tastes like something you would make by accident. Like if you were making your own beer and then you were like, oh, family emergency, I gotta fly home for a couple weeks.
And then suddenly you just pour down some alcohol on it?
No, I was like, you come back, you're like, oh, I forgot about the beer. And then you try it and you're like, oh, it's become this.
Really?
This is how like cheese was invented.
Well, he is a secret brewmaster then, because
Apparently,
it's
yeah.
I don't think it can come out from a mistake. But although best things come out of mistakes sometimes, chicken nugget.
That was a mistake.
It was a
I didn't know
mistake.
that. French fries.
Potato chips.
Potato chips as well. Yeah.
You know, I think maybe it's like invention kind of a mistake. Electricity. I don't know if those. Ooh,
You
gotcha.
remember Thomas Edison was just like, I
They
don't
just tossed the key and the bam, there,
it was
bam,
Benjamin Franklin. I forgot. Yeah.
bam.
Probably like 20% of the world's population
What do you mean 20?
is an accident, I'd guess.
Oh, I see.
You know, unplanned maybe.
I don't think I was.
I believe I was intended, but you never know.
You think so?
You think I wasn't?
Half and half.
Why? What makes you think that?
Cause when your parents had you, they were very young.
They weren't 16.
No.
They were like 20, 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 80s. Things were different back then.
Is it?
Yeah, they had a couple kids to.
Cause basically
Good.
your mom had you around my age.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The average age to have a child is not 24, but it was 27 years ago. And, what was I going to say? It's not that. Having a kid at 24, turn on your Facebook sometimes. You know?
I did.
You see your classmates getting married, having babies.
Not at all.
Maybe when you're like 26, 27.
None of my classmates are either married or pregnant.
It's, some of them are pregnant.
Okay, well, they at least kept it in secret. Cause,
Exactly, secret pregnancy. My favorite board game.
I mean, you know, I went to a high school in a quite nice area.
It's not necessarily indicative of affluence or poverty to have a child at a young age.
Alright.
If you have a child when you're 12, there's some societal issue going on.
That is
If you have a
weird.
kid when you're 24, your sister had her kid when she was 24. She's the world's
but then-
poorest dentist.
Hopefully,
Who's married to a brain surgeon.
hopefully the kid is not watching this, but it was next.
Oh, really? Well, probably shouldn't let that slip in the video.
I just coughed. What do you mean? It was a Trainwreck. But you know, Ruka and Tomo was not a mistake.
We don't know. Well, actually, Ruka was a mistake, remember?
Oh yeah, Ruka was born. They didn't neuter the mother,
Yeah.
Mama Ruka and Papa Ruka.
They were like, just let nature sort it out.
And then
And then
Papa,
it did.
Papa Ruka, pregnant Mama Ruka, and then there it was, Ruka and other 8 or other
Yeah,
6
there's a lot.
there were a lot.
Tomo, I don't know.
Tomo is from a breeder, so they're basically it's like a porn for cats.
It's like the Matrix. How they've got them all in the batteries.
It's-
I hope not. I hope it's nicer conditions.
But you know, as a breeder, you know, you want them to
A breeder.
Breeder.
Not a breather.
breeder. That's what
I hope
said.
she was breathing as well, though.
Breeder.
Tomo, we're not talking about you, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Papa Tomo and Mama Tomo has been going at it for many
Probably,
many
yeah.
years.
That's like the 50th
many
Tomo.
times.
It's scary to think there's like another, 30 or 40 Tomos out there. I don't know if the world can handle it.
There was actually Tomo and Tomo's sister was available.
Mm.
So if you want to adopt the Tomo and Tomo's sister, we could have, but we only wanted one. So we decided to
Well,
go
that's
with the male
That's a
instead of
sad
female.
story, though. Like, we split up the partnership.
Yeah, but they don't seem that close anyway.
Okay.
They weren't like close to each other. They were
Mm.
just like, we cool.
Well-
Apparently, the sister is like few months ahead, I think.
What? How does that make... Oh, like she was from a different litter?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, maybe we saved Tomo then. Tomo likes to be by himself, too. He doesn't like company sometimes.
Yeah, he farts and then he just gets spooked by his own fart. Papa Tomo and Mama Tomo, can you believe that? Just like bunch of Tomos just like...
Oh, he's like...
He's
Is
into
that, is that my father?
it.
I haven't heard that meow for a long time.
Papa Tomo calling me right now. Yeah.
Trainwreck.
Good.
It's novel. You got like a cool little like spider web of foam there at the top of your glass.
Yeah, it means it's a perfect pour.
Is that what it means? You get a spider web, it's a perfect pour?
Mm-hmm.
I think
it's a star. It's a star. Stella.
I think that means
Stella.
Spider-Man just jizzed in your cup.
Wow, rude. Look at that. If I do this,
there you go.
Now it's a whale.
Yeah, you turn it into like a shark or something.
This is, you know, the latte art?
Yeah.
This is the beer foam art.
Latte art, I'm a huge connoisseur of it. Whenever I get a coffee, I'm like, can you put the Mona Lisa in the foam? And they're like, well, you ordered it black. And I'm like, yeah.
There's no foam.
What does my $2 buy if not Mona Lisa in the foam of this coffee? Domo.
Sometimes when the barista give me like a heart when I order latte, I'm like, oh, that's nice. And it's like, it's for you. I'm like, thank you, and I put a lid on it.
And when you take it, you go, check it out.
Yeah.
My husband, he's a big bald man. He's in the Hell's Angels.
Why is it big bald? Why can't it be just nice man?
He knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh my god.
He trained with the Gracies in Sao Paulo.
You know, people are not in a world where people beat up each other for superiority.
I've seen the news, people in Vancouver getting sucker punched all the time. I'm not gonna get sucker punched.
Not to be all the time.
You punch this head, your knuckles are gonna crack and explode. If I'm gonna die of anything, it's gonna be your bone fragments entering my skull. But probably I won't die, but you will die. For sure.
How is he gonna die?
When he punches me and his hand splinters, he's gonna go, oh! And then when he goes like this, a cyclist is gonna be driving by, and he's gonna catch his hand on the cyclist, drag him out into the street, and then a taxi's gonna roll over his head and crush it like a watermelon.
Oh my god, that's violent right there.
And then I'll go, oh, was that the wind? Is it raining? But it wasn't. It was a man assaulting me.
I remember I went to Starbucks, and then I ordered a coffee, and then the dude, he's like, hey, you can have this, and then he just gave me a banana bread for free.
Nice.
And it's like, it's on the house. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
That's very sweet, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, I bet he was like, oh, thank you, and then here's my number.
Right, yeah. And he gets called into his manager's office like once a week. Jermaine, stop giving away free banana bread to pretty ladies. You're not paying the unit costs on these banana breads, mate. I'm bleeding my overhead.
Oh my god.
Jermaine.
I remember I told this story and you were like, well, that's cool.
Jermaine, who bought the banana bread? It was not you, Jermaine. It was me, Mary. Mary bought the banana bread.
I think, yeah, I don't see him anymore. He might have gotten fired.
Oh, was that at that old Blends?
No, man, it's Starbucks.
Oh, you did say it was Starbucks.
Yeah. It's the Starbucks that we go to.
Look, there's nothing wrong with somebody talks to you and they're like, hey, you know, you want to go out on a date sometime? You go, oh, I'm married. That's okay. Like, that's going to happen. But you can't be giving away your manager's banana bread. It's going to undermine the productivity of the whole store. Like 13, 14 people might work there. You're trying to put those jobs into question, giving away free banana bread?
Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe he bought it on his
Maybe
money.
he bought the banana bread. Kid.
Yeah, and then he gave it to
so.
me, and then he put his money in the till, maybe.
I'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised?
He shouldn't say on the house then. He should be like, hey, here's some banana bread. I got that for you. Because when he's saying on the house, that implies generosity on behalf of that franchise, not on behalf of that person.
Yeah, but then if he says, I got for you, that seems a little bit like, I'm giving this to you, I'm buying this. Where there's a pressure for me. Like, I'm like, oh, no.
He's trying to pick up a married lady. He's got to come on strong if he's going to get anywhere. You can't just sneak your way in through the back door.
I don't
You got to open, flash, and clear.
He said, I ordered a drink, I was waiting for my drink, and then he's like, hey, like, here, this is on the house. I'm like, oh, thank you.
To be fair, I've had that happen sometimes too.
Oh.
Sometimes when I've been at the
way.
brewery, they've been like, "Hey, you want to try like a sample of the like cheesy garlic twist?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want to try this cheesy garlic twist." Just so you know, though, I'm married. In no way does me eating this free cheesy garlic twist.
You said sample. She's trying to sell you stuff.
Of course, you think that guy's not trying to sell you on banana bread? His dad is Big Banana. He's trying to get
He was trying to to pick me up. He gave me the whole thing for free, but
They
then
give you a whole loaf of banana
not the
bread?
loaf.
That's ridiculous.
But he gave me the whole piece that sell for $2.50.
Kate, I got a great idea. Okay, hear me out. It's not related to you. I'm sure you're flattered before from the situation. What if you got 2 slices of banana bread
God.
and you put them under the broiler? They're pretty sticky, so they're gonna get caramelized.
Okay.
But you want them to get a little crispy, and then you just put like a nice little layer of ice cream,
Okay.
like cool ice cream, warm banana bread. Cut it up.
Yeah.
You got a banana bread ice cream sandwich.
Okay. Why did you bring it up here right now?
Because I was thinking about banana bread.
Oh.
Banana bread that's relevant to me, not
That's
this.
not the whole point of the
Not
story.
this Lothario from a year and a half ago who tried to
It was
pick
not
up
even
my
a
wife.
freaking year and a half ago, Ryan. It was like 4 months
It
ago.
was 4 months ago?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about this when
I
it happened?
told you, and I'm like, do you want free banana bread? Because the dude just gave
Did
it to
I
me.
eat it?
Yeah, you ate it.
Sucker. Nice try, you little bitch. She gave that banana bread to her husband.
So about that girl with the cheesy stick.
I ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I ate it. But it wasn't a girl, it was a big bearded guy. And I said explicitly, in no way does me eating this cheesy garlic twist initiate an implied contract of sexual attraction to one another.
I
just
thought it was a girl.
love cheesy garlic. Anything.
I was
Plus,
a girl.
those cheesy garlic things are normally like $5 or $6 for like a breadstick. And I'm like, I'm already buying beer here. I'm not gonna pay for a $6 breadstick.
I cannot believe she was not a girl.
Do the proceeds go to like the United Way or something? The overhead on these cheesy breadsticks cannot be that ridiculous. How much is flour? It's like $1 a ton.
Fuck, a
It doesn't
flour?
anyway. Not
You're
you
gonna
know.
eat a flower?
Well, no, flour. FLOUR.
Oh. What can do a minute? Oh, he wants
He
to
wants
be
to,
under
yeah. There's a little part where the blanket overhangs the bed frame. He likes to kind of make his hideout in there.
Yeah.
It's like a little lean-to. He's giving us a Miley Cyrus little pose right there. Where he like puts his butt towards us and then looks back. He's doing it again. You like this? You want my banana bread?
It's like torquing in a way.
Sometimes I think our cat is really smart and then he can't figure out how to make the blanket move slightly away from the edge of the bed frame.
Maybe he just does not like it the way it's hanging.
No, he's trying to fix it.
Yeah, he's just fixing it right now. Oh man.
Alright, what do you think of Trainwreck, Kate?
I give 9.5.
Wow, that is a crazy high rating.
Higher the percentage, higher the rating.
You know there's a storm.
Oh, you gotta
Alright, goodbye.
go.
We'll talk about
visit.
it tomorrow.
Ow!